Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Brittany. I'm back. I'm better with another video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, like the video, click that bell to be notified of every time I post, because y'all know what it is. Y'all know I post frequently. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what we doing. Y'all already know what it's him for. We jumping, we skipping, we hopping, we leaping. We doing the Dougie into this video. Click the link down in the description box below to become a member of my Patreon. All right, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this video. So we are reviewing episode 4 of South Central Baddies. And I think this time in this episode, it was giving more South Central than it was giving Baddie, if anything. Now we start off with Sky versus Joyce. Number one, let me go and get this out the way. I'm just happy that Joyce is finally here so Scott can get out of the girlies' faces. So yeah, I don't care. I'm glad Joyce was on there and got up on Scott, because Scott been getting on my nerves for the past 3 episodes. So I'm happy that they went ahead and got that. So in the beginning, it was definitely pull hair whole time on both sides. Like all they was doing was pulling each other hair. But once they got to the ground, that's when you heard the mac. I said, oh, okay, because what are we doing? Y'all wrestling? Like y'all ain't got no wigs. Y'all pulling from scalps now. So what we got going? And I ain't gonna lie, both of them do look a mess without them wigs on. No shade. The braids, like, they should just got the people to clean up their braids. Like, we getting fresh installs, but keeping the old doodoo braids. No, ma'am. Let's go undo and start fresh with the braid down. So once they get on the ground, they start really macking. Security finally start doing their job. But to me, I'm like, no, y'all should let them keep macking. As much as Sky been talking and been doing the most, no, let them continue. So they get on the ground, they start pulling them apart, and Joyce ends up pulling out Sky's real hair, like scalped her bad, scalped her down. I'm like, yeah, doing all that talking, like I don't really care. Scalp for grab, scalp for sale. Like, girl, go get that. And mind you, Sky just still on the ground looking like, but what did I do? What do you mean you was doing the most? Like, you got Joyce that first round, but I ain't gonna lie, Joyce was on that this second round. After, y'all stopped pulling hair, it was giving Joyce was on that. Joyce was like, no, like, you hurt my feelings real bad. I really don't like you, so I'm gonna teach you. And they really got into it. No shade. I'm gonna add this in here too. While I'm trying to really watch the fight, every time I really get into it, y'all showing me a confessional. What I don't care for is Moolah's confessional when this her last episode. Like, why did y'all even throw her up in there? Isaiah confessionals was cool last season, but last episode, but I really want to see the fight. I don't really care about Lori's opinion and everything else. Like, show me the fight, then okay, we can hear about the opinion. But let me see the fight. Y'all trying to chop the fight up so bad and put they confessionals in the middle. Like, no, show me a little good bit of the fight, then put the confessional in there. But I don't care, because everybody was gonna be on they friend side, people they was cool with. So of course they saying Joyce A, of course Zanaya saying Sky A. Like, they cool with them, so they biased regardless. Sky, she didn't lose if she pulled out your scalp. You're the one still on the ground, looking like you waiting to exhale, trying to figure out what's going on. You so confused. Get up off the ground and go get your hair back. Now, let me ask y'all this, because, of course, in Deja Vu last week, they was misgendering Joyce and calling Joyce a man, but Sky just did it too. In her confessional, she was like, Jocelyn, Joshua, whatever you want to be called. What y'all think about that? Because that's a T girl trying to misgender another T girl. Is it the same thing? Is it a white on white crime? Let me know. Now we move on to the next scene, and it's just Moola. I don't know if she talking to Swag or what. I don't know who she talking to. Swag got a little more tang in his voice, so I didn't know who she was talking to, and I know she wasn't talking to T-Lo. Now, peep this. They had already said it wasn't 7 days. So they came in already knowing, South Central Baddies wasn't going to be a 7-day thing. So to me, they probably had already put out, hey, we're going to be here for 2 days or 3 days. Do what y'all got to do. That's what it's giving me. Because she was like, it ain't even going to be for 7 days. I caught that. Okay, also too, she was like, they trying to get me. And that's why she won't she ready to go. It ain't about no hand. She said it. Oh, they trying to get her right now. I'm like, was this before Cash and all them got here? Because I'm just trying to figure out who was thinking about Moola. Moola ain't been thought about since the first episode. And yeah, she came out there doing her thing, but she was quickly taken to the background. Like, no shade. Once Cash, Bila, Kayla, and all them got to scrapping, Billy, West, I thought about you saying. So, neither here nor there. But she like, oh, I'm gonna let if I'm gonna stay or not. And I'm not used to it being this hot. Okay, I understand the temperature change, but the temperature change wouldn't make me be like, okay, I'm finna go home. I don't know. I just feel as though she got out there with certain people, but now the real ones who will get out there with her, she's talking about, oh, they trying to get me. So, like, I'm finna go home. It's not about a hand or anything, because she ain't say nothing about no hand. She literally was like, no, I think I'm finna go because they trying to get me. So, they let me know that she's scared. And Cash said she had already tore her down. So she probably really ain't want to get out there with Cash. So all that she's saying in these confessionals is irrelevant because you ain't even say. Now Joyce antagonized Jenny from the block, puts her finger in her face, and Jenny pops on her. I don't think Jenny wrong. No shade, I don't. Joyce and Sky Justice really is doing a lot for me. I like them getting into it with each other. No shade, I love that. But they are antagonizing the girls. Now, as I'm continuing to watch, you see Jenny face. She contemplating why she even came. And honestly, I think this is a great example to let everybody know. Everybody, when they come from their little neighborhoods or whatever, they feel like, I'm a big dog. I do big dog. And then they really meet a big dog that'll really take it there with them no matter what. Then they start contemplating, oh well, maybe I shouldn't have came, maybe I'm not really big dog. And you could tell she was embarrassed. I mean, look at her face. Why would she not be embarrassed? And you could tell that nobody had her back, but they don't owe her that. But I will say, you came playing like you was on that, you needed that, and you was like that, so they expected you to be on that and like that. So this is just a prime example of, like I said again, the girls really don't be on that till they really meet somebody who's on that and who's willing to make them their content. Now, this is the only time I will agree with Zanaya, because while she said Kayla looked like the pickle man off of SpongeBob, and the delivery was trash, so I didn't laugh. But I ain't gonna lie, girl, you started getting me in my imagination. I was like, the pickle man, swear to God, it came right up. She was right on it. The delivery wasn't good, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, if you gonna crack, the delivery gotta be there. Because I was like, okay, cute. But, like, what's she talking about? Then when he came up, I said, oh, yeah, she on her. Bad. Real bad. So they go to the house and Cash ends up confronting Joyce, just letting Joyce know, like, if you was on the ride with me, I would have got up on Jenny for you. But you with them other girls and they supposed to be your sister. And they ain't get up on Jenny for you. And where's the loyalty in that? And I will say that, like, Cash is a crash out and she will, be behind you when she really fool with you like that. So I definitely see what she's saying. And that's true. One of them other girls should have got up, if Joyce wanted that so bad or needed that with Jenny, them other girls should have got up. But you can tell they don't fool with Joyce like that. Like, they like her, she's a key, but that's all she is to them. Isaiah starts making a speech and Cash ends up joining him, just saying, like, yes, hey, new girls, congratulations for y'all are officially a South Central baddie. All this, all that. She go in her confessional saying, y'all brought the girls from Girls Trip over here. Y'all stay over there on Girls Trip. Cash is so fake. Like, she here or there, but one way or another you gonna miss her, because you saying in their face, oh, congratulations for coming over here, then you gonna turn around and be like, oh well, they should have stayed on Girls Trip. No, I think he did a great thing by bringing Lori and all them. And two, like with Baby D, what's the other one name, Jenny and all them, of course, it's always gonna be people there who it's like, oh girl, you should stay at home, or you shouldn't have came on the show. We are always gonna have those. Because if we're going back to last season, the girl Jayla, who fought Liddy, she shouldn't have been there, in my opinion. She wasn't really on that. She wasn't really giving that. Lexi from last season, China. So it'd be plenty who everybody like, girl, you should stay at home. So, he always add in the stay at homes, and he always add the ones who really be on that and who really coming from the shoulders. And now, Isaiah, let me tell you, babes, no, that's why we love South Central Baddie, because we don't feel as though they can go nowhere. They're ghetto, they're hood, they're ratchet, and that's why we enjoy the show. We enjoy the show for them to stay in the house and just fight. We love that. We eat that up. Don't fix something that's not broken, in my opinion. I love the fact that they do what need to be done. I love the fact when they pull up to the club, people don't have no ID. I love that. That's what makes the show the show. Don't fix something that's not broken, to be honest. That's the reason why we watch South Central Baddies, because of the hood, the ghetto, the street politics and stuff like that. That's why we love it. That's why we appreciate it. If we want to see them go to the club, we can watch Young and Reckless. If we want to see them be classy, cute, and act like they got some common sense, we can watch Young and Reckless, Coming Up Miami. Hell, we can watch Baddies. But we go to South Central Baddies to really see the girls squabble. Get in there, coming from the shoulders. Do you need that? Are you on that? A jump was had. That's why we're going to South Central Baddies, baby. We're not necessarily going for them to be cute, cunt, very demure. Like, no, we want to see them get in the field, good or bad. So in the midst of Isaiah making his speech, he going through this whole monologue that he's prepared for the girls. Just like they laughing, falling asleep. Me too. I'm falling asleep more so than laughing. I'm like, next scene, please. Next scene, please. Next caller, please. Because, like, what is you still talking for? So Joyce like, oh, okay, well, before you say, like, we can't fight no more, let me get Sky. So she, take off. Go ahead and take off. And gets over there to Sky. Boom, mopping her. Matt, just taking her through there. So Sky, my hand. I don't care nothing about your hand. That's on God. I do not care. When I tell y'all, they be irritating me so bad, because before Joyce got there, Sky was doing the most. She was going out of her way, taunting the girls, throwing water, kicking, just doing too much. But now it's somebody here to get on your level and gonna take it there through you, because you was waiting on Joyce this whole time, and now Joyce hear you, my hand. I don't care nothing about your hand, baby. That's on everything. I don't care. I'm glad Joyce got you, because all that you was doing at that park, you was doing the absolute most. But now somebody here that can get up with you, oh, now it's my hand, I can't really get in there. Girl, boo. Girl, bye. Sky, how dare you? Oh, when you get into your bad girl era, all that fine night, you was the same one harassing the girls at the park. Like, not the pot calling the kettle black. Girl, please, boo. Like, no excuses. Joyce, get her. Get in there. Like, take her through there. I do not care. Because you was doing the absolute most. Now, all of a sudden, you in your bad girl era, bad girl Riri era, and you don't want to be touched. You knew what you signed up for. Just like you felt as though all the other girls knew what they signed up for when you was throwing water and you was harassing them. Yeah, it ain't that funny when it's you. So, Lori versus Cash. Now, Lori, I guess, was egging on Joyce in the back. So Cash was like, don't egg her on. We not doing that. Lori's like, your friend took my wig. I don't care. Like, I'm doing what I want to do. Cash said, do it again. Do it again. Lori did not move. All I seen was her neck moving, but them feet was planted. Now, from what they said, because, they didn't show us, Lori allegedly got tore down by Ivory. I wanted to see her and Cash get it right in there. I was like, security move. Like, please, Joyce, come back over here. Lori, say something else. Like, don't be picking and choosing, because Cash on this. She want that. So, get that. But like I said, Lori ain't move her feet. All she was moving was her neck. And I ain't gonna lie, Lori do give Cat in the Hat. Like, Deja said that. Deja was like, Lori looked like Cat in the Hat on God. And it's giving Dragon Tales by the neck. Like, girl, what is going on? Baby, when they did these side views, Money, Kayla, West, y'all really have been out there fine. Cause these side views and these lumps is going crazy. Cash goes to the balcony. She started getting into it with Money. Money is not watching none of her surroundings. So Billy takes advantage and Billy get to popping on Money. Oh my gosh. As soon as Billy got back from security, Kayla started foaming at the mouth. I said, girl. And Kayla love to holler. Like, girl, y'all right there, right in front of each other. It ain't no need for you to holler. But my thing is this. I don't know why Money felt as though that wasn't going to happen. Like, you in the South Central Baddies house. Not only is you in the South Central Baddies house, you are, no shade, the weakest link out of everybody. Like, Billy continuing to run you, continuing to get that with you, continuing to take you through there. You should have, like, scoping the scenery. Why was you not scoping the scenery? Now, Money, you and Kayla keep going with this narrative of they have to sneak y'all. They got with y'all head up. They don't have to sneak y'all. They was getting with y'all head up on God. Oh man, so they was getting with y'all head up. Like, what did you talk about? And not only that, I'm gonna say this. Kayla, like Money, you came out there for Kayla, and all Kayla is doing is talking. Like, Kayla continues to go back to, I did 6 rounds with you. I did 10 rounds with you. Oh, Bila hit harder than you. But I don't see her getting in the field for you. Like, when Billy snuck you, Kayla was just talking. She'll never get out there and help you, but you came to help her. I do feel like, that's a little messed up because you was the one who came out here to help her, and it's like she just talking behind you but not really doing nothing. Like, she not catching the fade behind you like you're catching the fade behind her. Scott is no excuses. Joyce tore you down. Tap, tap, tap. Put you over that knee like that mama do. Give you a good, nice whoop. Like, please, girl. And tell me something. It's really embarrassing. It is. The way you was acting before that was very embarrassing too. So you'll just be embarrassed the whole season, I guess. Now, Cash and Baby D going back and forth, I think it's a key. When Baby D said, be the last baby, be the last baby, that told me up because I said, okay. And Cash, I like Cash, but no shade. From what we know, what they've shown, it be the last spit, okay? Like, y'all know what we know. It'll be the last spit. Don't play with me. Like, don't play with me. Spit from your mouth. I mean, anybody's mouth is crazy, but yours, insane. Girl, it'll be the last spit. Now I'm trying to figure out too why Mama and Bila felt so comfortable to get up on Baby D for Cash, because it's the same one who was just talking to people y'all not cool with no problem in y'all face, and now y'all ready to go to war behind her. Like, no. Baby D, what do you mean? She said wait till y'all get to the house, and y'all at the house. That's why she popping it. Are you okay? I know it's a lot going on, but that statement just made not a lick of sense. She said, wait till y'all get to the house. Y'all are at the house. This was the destination that she said that she was popping it at. What are you talking about? Sky is so scary. How you ripping her wig up, tearing her wig down, and mind you, talking to another scary, aka Knuckles. And I'm finna get the Knuckles in a minute and clock her. But Knuckles, like, throw her down the steps. The look on her face was like, how dare you say throw her down the steps? And Scott told me something, no, because then she gonna try to get my wig. I'ma just like throw it in the woods or something, so she don't know what happened to it, and they don't know it was me. She's gonna know it was you, babes. You're the only one that she really got real beef with. Like, she's gonna know it was you. Period. And I think that's just real weak. Like, you doing all that not to throw her down the steps. And I'm gonna say this too. Knuckles be picking and choosing. Knuckles be in that room. Y'all, like, I don't know if y'all really paid attention to Knuckles. I really don't. No shade. I not like Knuckles, but too, Knuckles really don't be on that for real. Like, Knuckles will fade in the background very quickly. Like, When people want to get it with Knuckles, that first round, she might come up to you and want that. But after that, she don't need no more. Like when I tell you, Knuckles will quickly zoom into the bag. Zoom into the bag. Like she don't be needing that like that. So the fact that Knuckles was like, throw it down the steps, I don't need you to comment and tell me what I need to do. Even like with Cash saying all that stuff on the balcony, Knuckles laughing, but you don't see Knuckles adding none to it on everything. You don't see Knuckles adding in. You don't see Knuckles saying nothing. She just kiki caca. And then Scott spinning the wig. Oh my god. That spit looked horrible. I almost threw up off of it alone. Ew. And then to let it go, fume, like just threw the wig. Like the fume was crazy. Like the throwaway was extra away. And then someone said, oh, that's gonna be easy to find. When I go back down there, I gotta hide it some more. You really is scared. Like you shouldn't even bother the girl wig if you know that you're not ready for the consequences. Now, so Joyce goes in Sky and Cash now room trying to see what Sky is on. Sky really talking, they blah blah blah. Who cares? So, anyways, Cash comes in the middle and was like, get out my room. Oh, a fly 9 number 2. They like at this point, everybody just goes to the living room. So she like, get out my room, get out my room, get out my room. I'm not dealing with that. I'm on you right now. Get out my room, da da this, da da that. So Sky feel as though that this was her moment to hit Joyce. Hit Joyce, boom, they get into it. Now, in the midst of this, Joyce gets jumped by My, Zanaya, and all you hear is Cash, who really started all this. Get out of my room. I told you get out of my room, da da da. Now, like I said before, Joyce, where is your homegirls? Where is your homegirls? Because Lori already need that from Zanaya. Get her. And my mom was already getting taken through that by Kayla. Get her. Like, I don't know. They just own a lot. But I didn't think that was necessary that they needed to jump in there because they had nothing to do with them, like, at all. And if Joyce would have hit them back, well, she was fine back, as she should. Y'all thought she was wrong. Now, I will say this. Joyce like, oh, it's not like that. I don't be like looking to hit on women, but I was raised as though, you hit me, you get hit back. But you do be antagonizing them. So you do be antagonizing them to do a lot of that stuff. Now, in this moment right here, you wasn't antagonizing nobody. But when it came to Jenny, you was antagonizing. So I will say that you and Sky do be antagonizing. Bad. And I'm not necessarily saying that these girls need to put their hands on y'all, but I will say this. Isaiah was coming out better doing a show just for T-girls and then just the biologicals, to be honest, because honestly, the biologicals do be feeling as though they could take y'all, and y'all be feeling as though y'all could take them. And even though we don't necessarily want to see y'all get into it, he should just make the dollhouse show. It would have just been easier. It would have set a bigger brand for just T-girls. Like, he should have just did that, in my opinion, because it really is a situation where everybody be stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, you be wanting to defend yourself, but you don't want people to feel as though they can just do whatever when it come to you. So I understand all party sides, but just to keep it cool, keep it simple, they should just not have all y'all on the show together unless it's like a deja vu. Now, y'all know I have to dog Isaiah out every chance I get. Isaiah, you can't control that because truly you be wanting this to happen. Like, not maybe in this way, but Isaiah be wanting him to fight. Like, to be honest. He don't be wanting him to talk. He be wanting him to squabble. If y'all don't remember in Girls Trip, it was Coco and Kayla. He was like, why y'all still talking? Fight. Like, they be wanting him to fight. Isaiah be knowing who he pick. He know that they don't have no type of self-control when it comes to their camera. So they be like, oh, I'm gonna get my best look on this one. Oh, I lost. I need to go get my lead back. I need to do another round. Like, he knows how they are. So to me, boo, like, you already know how your cast members is. You don't be trying to control them because you like this. You get a kick out of them doing all that. So they all in the hallway and it's a lot of commotion going on. Baby D, I'm guessing, is trying to get that with Cash. It's my Cash. I think it's just my man Cash right there in the security. So this new security, because obviously he is new because he talking. When they get to talking, you know they new. So the new security, he must have just started his shift. He like, oh no, hold on, wait, don't do that. Not in the hallway. Baby D like, no, we gonna do it right here. He was like, no, I said no, not in the hallway. I'm like, oh yeah, he knew. He brand new, baby. He don't know. He don't know. He really just trying to do his job. He don't know. He don't know they really get down like that hallway, bicycles on the top of a mountain. They really take it there. So he like, no, he like, can y'all do me a favor and go in y'all room? They was like, no. I said, why is he think saying do me a favor is gonna get them to stop doing their job? Girl, boo. Anyways, so Scott comes and throws water on Joyce. Now, this is my thing. How Mama got wet and Mama was on the other side? Or is it like a mirror right there? What? Because Mama was on the other side. I'm not understanding how she got wet. When she wasn't right there, she was in the room on the other side of the hallway. So I'm not understanding how she got wet. Now Isaiah ends up turning up on Mama like bye, bye, da da da. Mama so irritated she went cross-eyed. I said, now see Isaiah, you doing too much. This is what we be talking about. You so unprofessional. That's what I be talking about. Doing them O's like very much annoying. Like you made the girl go cross-eyed to get your point across. Like you doing them O's. Now they still at the steps or at the staircase arguing. Cash ends up telling Sky to pop on Baby D. Now, security then intervenes and is like, nah, we not doing it. Sky ends up going to get some water and throwing it on Baby D. Baby D tries to charge at Sky, but security wasn't having it. And at this point, if I'm Baby D, you should just go home. You and Jenny, y'all need to just go home, baby. This house is not cut out for y'all. It was not made for y'all. Y'all don't have the strength to be up in here because these people already know each other. They already align with each other. I understand trying to get your platform out, but it's so many different shows to go to get your platform out, and it's just not one of them. And I told y'all this security knew. He was like, if you spit and it hit me, I'm just letting y'all know. Cash still getting the spit together. She getting the saliva together in her mouth. You see her building it, just nasty as ever. That is so disgusting. The fact that we seeing you build it up in your mouth is crazy. He like, look, if she spit, I'm telling y'all, I'm like, yeah, don't get him the warning so you can go off. But honestly, too, what can you do? Like, this your job you signed up for. That's what they do. They do spit. Like, they're not going to stop doing what they doing because you ask. Like I said, obviously he's new because he talking a lot. When they new, they just get to talking or they just don't do their job. Either or. But I'm like, buddy, she's not gonna not spit because you asked her not to, because you said pretty please with a cherry on top. No, like she gonna do her job. Well, that's not required in the job description, but she gonna do what she wanna do because she know that's what they want. They want her to go the extra mile. Maybe not spit, but you know, if it's chaos and she continuing to bring more entertainment, that's what they want. So you up here doing all this talking, like I said, you could tell you're new. Because the other one who was new on Playboys, he don't talk no more. He don't say nothing. Like, don't interact, no nothing. So you could tell he really in it. I thought he was going to go. But this one, he might leave. Sky and Lori are into it. They into it, blah, blah, blah. Who cares? Nobody. Literally, nobody. Y'all can't get active, so who cares? So they into it. So Joyce come outside and just started tattletelling. Oh, my, Cash, Sky, all them just jumped me. So Kayla told me something. So what are we doing? Kayla, you're not even jumping in for your sister, let alone Joyce. So please. So my mom was like, yeah, go tell all of them, you know, you up here snitching, you up tattletelling what it is. My mom get to start talking about street politics. So I'm like, Mama, can we keep it on the show? On the show. On the show, my mind. Keep it on the show. You keep going everywhere but where the show need to go. You talking about street politics and we not here for street talk. We here for the show. We're not here for, you know, what you talking about. What you talking about needs to be talked about when y'all get off the camera, not on camera. Money, just go home. Yes, it's just water, but they really just doing it to you. It's like they really picking at you, Money. Like you, every time you talk, somebody is reacting to it, and I just need you to go home. And Kayla, once again, ain't doing nothing, ain't trying to help you, just talking per usual. So she like water, ooh, water, but it's just the fact that out of all y'all, she just started talking. The water hit her. Like they been out there tussling, getting into it, and as soon as she opened her mouth, water gets on her. So it's more so the point of who she is than the water. Chippy, y'all out here fine, going toe to toe, and you're scared of a bug? Girl. I wanted them to show me what type of insect it was for real, because the fact that she was going out of her way doing all that hollering and screaming, I'm like, y'all is really out here doing more damage than these bugs could ever do to y'all. So the rest of the episode was boo boo boring. They could have cut that part, but it seems as though next week they really get it in. It looked like Zanaya ends up trying to get up there with Joyce, and Joyce lets her know you will get worked. What else? My mind gets into it with Jenny. Boring, boo. That's not nothing. I need you to get up with Kayla and Lori and them. I need you to get up with some people that I know you can really get up with. But two, Jenny wanted to come on the show, so this is what happens when you want to come on the show. But yeah, that's really all I got, y'all. It was cool. It was okay. I thought it was better when I first said it in the beginning, but it was okay. It wasn't all that when I just rewatched it. It was cool though. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. I'm gonna see y'all in the comments. Bye.